got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. To the air right away is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the end. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Eagles.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Kenny Buchanan is there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
63. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Thirteen. 180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
On 1st and 10, Jackson forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Good, set. What up? Easy, 63, back. Tiger Hornet. Yeti. 73. Delta.
Hurts now. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Silver. Hey.
So after 1, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
63. Right, set.
Now Hurts. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Hey, 76.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Let's go. Trimmer. Pound up, Yeti. Hey. Pound up, Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, back. Tiger Hornet.
Here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Ready, shot. Sit hot. Ready. Sit up.
A first down throw for Jackson.
Couldn't quite tell whether or not that was a design safety blitz or whether he just did that on his own. Either way, though, Mike, great coverage downfield. That was all the time he needed to get there from his safety spot and come away with the sack.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Omar, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Henry. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens will open up a 9-0 lead.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession of the second half.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A short one taken at the 10. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 48.
Look at the deep layers that they put into this defense. They're trying to say, hey, you don't get enough depth. We're going to throw this ball over your head. But once a defense takes that deep passing game away, look at this space between the running back when he gets the ball and the front line of defenders trying to chase him. That's what allows for this big pickup after the catch. Great play design.
What pressure gets there, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Jackson now on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Baltimore. Now, Jackson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Jackson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And now it's going to be third down. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on two more.
The Ravens will line up for the two.
He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And they're on 24-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big time play for Philly. 32 yards.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
A first down throw for Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To throw on second down is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63. Hey. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, Silver.
Hurts again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's the score. Ravens 17, Eagles 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10, up at the 40. Jackson now, throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second down, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Hey, middle. Alpha, sit hard. 180. Sit hard. Hey, middle.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed to his left. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
Don't touch that. Anyway, crowd left, Yeti. 63. Crowd left, Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
To throw, Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
Now it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Good. Hey. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, 73. Hey. 73. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti.
Hurts will try it again. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Alpha, sit on. 180.
Here's Jackson. Headed left, buying time. He's going to keep it himself. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
180. Sit up. 180.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. There he goes again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Hey, 13.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And the Ravens are going to have what looks to be first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Mitchell. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Second and goal.
180.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Third and goal.
Nice shot.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, middle.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Eagles 10.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here's 2nd down.
180, 180. Hey. 63. Go silver, ready? No touch up.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Now on 2nd and long.
Hey, 73. 63. Out. Hey, 73. Carl Leviani.
Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
2nd down pass. Intercepted.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Here we go. One final play. He keeps it himself. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.